Good morning from sunny Tartu in Estonia. You join us on day 4 of 5 of the FISU World University Championships in powerlifting. This morning we have the 93 kilo class in two back-to-back groups because there are 18 lifters in total. In the afternoon we will have the women's 76s, always a great class, and the late session today will be the men's 105s. I'm joined again by Erazim Ivanch. Welcome, Erazim.
Hello, Martin. Glad to be joining you once again here in Tartu for the showdown of the 93s.
Been a great championship so far, hasn't it?
Yeah, every single category has had some sort of drama, some sort of fight for the podiums, for the victories. It's been awesome to watch. We really hope we've made it interesting and understandable for those new to powerlifting here on FISU TV. And we'll be starting with the B group of the 93s.
And it's Princeton Pasakta from USA. Now we think there's an injury issue here because he's opening on 170 against a PB of 255. He's also got a 150 opener in on the deadlift. So maybe this is just a tester, and if he feels good on the platform, he'll take a big jump. Maybe it's just a case of he's come too far, all the way from USA to Estonia to pull out. And that looked a nice opener.
Yeah, as expected, it's a squat he should be doing for 10s or 12s for most of the year. There's probably some kind of injury there holding him back.
You're talking to someone who's forgotten what 10s and 12s are.
I never knew.
So Khalid Naki from United Arab Emirates is next up, and he will open on 187.5. And as Erazim said, welcome indeed to everyone on FISU TV. We know we are broadcasting to you for the first time. We have a lot of new viewers, and we will try and take you through the complexities of powerlifting as best as we can over the course of the day, as we have been doing all week. This is 187.5.
He stands it up, but
I think there'll be blues.
yeah,
Just to let you know, once the lifter starts to come up, if there's any downward movement of the bar, it's a failure, which is the red light, and the reason for the failure is downward movement, which in the case of squat is a blue. Now, Dino Chu from Singapore. $195 for Chu. What a strong team Singapore have brought over to Estonia this week. And that's a nice solid lift. And 3 white lights. Now Simon Kupec from Slovakia is next, 200 kilos.
already opening on his squat personal best.
Is it risky, or has he moved on? Only been competing up to a year, so at that level I guess there's a lot of improvement still to be harvested. So we'll soon find out. This is Kupec with 200 kilos.
He stands it up.
Just waiting for the referee's lights. And yes, 3 white lights for Kupec.
It's a good lift.
Now, Leo Tionic from Croatia, 225 kilos. And today's Croatia coach was yesterday's Croatia lifter. That's a lovely squat. 3 wide lights. Now, Tomoya Shishino. Shishino is opening at 225 kilos.
And he gets it.
He's nice and strong up and 3 white lights. Now Eric Petras from Slovakia, 230 kilos. Well, the clock is ticking down towards 20 seconds. He finally takes the bar out. Oh, it's a nice squat.
Yeah, looks good. And it's a 2-to-1 good lift with a depth call from the center referee.
Just have a look again at this. I think that's okay. Now, Stepan Romic from Croatia, 235 kilos.
Opening 7.5 kilos above his personal best. Looks like he's really made some gains here.
Oh, lovely and deep, and brings it up well. Well,
Yeah.
I think he's certainly made gains.
We'll see what he can put up on the second and third attempt.
And we are at the end of the first round here in the B group. We have only one lifter still to register a valid lift, and that is Khalid Naki. And he is out first in the second round, and he will hope to put that right, in which case all lifters will move forward in the competition. For new viewers, you have to register a valid squat, a valid bench press, and a valid deadlift in order to make a total. Now, I suspect it was just first lift nerves, because he clearly has the strength to do this. He'll have been talking to his coach backstage. It was nice and deep the first time. It's just got to be continuous when he comes up like that, and that should be good.
Yeah, much nicer.
Three
Three
white
white
lights.
lights, and it's good. And he's got some left in the tank, for sure.
Now, Princeton Fasakta, USA, 25 kilo jump, easing himself into the competition. We think just a minor injury which he's managing. And if you look, I think there's a slight limp, suggestion of a limp as he walks out to the platform. 195 for Fasakta. That was very strong.
Yeah, three white lights. It's a good lift.
I'm just wondering if he might risk one bigger lift in the third round. In the meantime, it's Dino Chu from Singapore.
Perhaps at least in the range of the 220 to 30 kilos.
But Chu's taking 210, which equals his PB. Oh, it's a great lift.
Yeah, excellent second attempt. Depth call from the left hand side referee. We'll see on the replay.
This is his view. The camera is right by his side.
Perhaps it was just a tad bit high on that side. Of course, the other side could have been lower.
Yes, indeed. Now, Simon Kupec from Slovakia, also 210 kilos. Remember, he opened, was it he who opened on his PB or ahead of his PB? But he's going another 10 kilos. It's a good fight.
Yeah, looks good. It's three whites, it's a good lift.
Remember, none of these lifters are likely to feature in the squat medals, although their scores will all be carried forward. The bigger squatters almost inevitably are in the A group, which will follow. This is Shishino, 235, 10 kilo jump. From Japan, and people have come from all over the world. I was talking to one American who said he took 2 11-hour flights to get here. And that looks good.
It's three whites, it's a good lift.
Now Tijanic from Croatia, 237.5. 3 lifts to go in the second round. Very strong with his opener. And very strong with his second as well.
Yeah, stands in right back up. No signs of struggle.
Now Eric Petras, Slovakia. 240 kilos. Rules of powerlifting say the belt may be adjusted on the platform. Everything else must be in place before the lifter comes onto the platform. Just feeling the weight. This for a new PB. Oh, that's a great squat.
He's shaking his head.
Maybe
He's-
saying I should have gone more.
Yeah. We'll see again on the replay.
Now Stepan Romic from Croatia. Last out in the second round, 250 kilos.
He's making huge gains on his personal best here in this competition. Already broke it by a significant margin with his opener. And if he gets this, it will be a massive personal best.
Yeah, watch his total as well, because his position in the B group is based upon his previous PBs, which, and if he smashes them all, he could be up there playing with the big boys in terms of numbers. This is just the second round, and this is 250 kilos. The FISU record is 282.5.
Let's see.
Oh, great squat.
Yeah, beautifully executed. It's going really well for Romic.
I just wonder if he's brave. Is there a chance of a squat medal?
There certainly is a possibility.
But he'd have to really go for a big third squat.
I think you'd have to push it up in the 270s.
Yeah, yeah. And the Croatians will be thinking that backstage. Now this is Khalid Naki. Missed the 187.5, made it look easy. The second attempt, and now 195 kilos. Lifters get 3 attempts in each discipline. They will have 9 lifts in all. And it's just a case of making the best use of them. I can tell you Romic has gone to 260, which probably isn't bold enough for a medal, but time will tell. Yes, that looks good.
It's 3 whites, it's a good lift.
Now, Simon Kupec from Slovakia, 215 kilos. For another PB. No.
Tries to fight it, but just not today.
Been very consistent, apart from the one red light in the first round when there was double movement. That is the first time today a lifter has failed to come up with the bar, and it was a PB attempt. Dino Chu from Singapore next, 222.5.
Yeah, in the third attempts, lifters are trying to go to their limit, and it can happen that they go over it instead of just barely to it.
So this for a big personal best. PB currently 210, this for 222.5.
Ooh,
Oh, what a great battle.
yeah, he really fights it up. And it's 3 whites, it's a good lift. He's really happy with himself. Look at him smile.
Well, yeah. Fasakta, as we suspected, is taking one reasonably big squat. Not quite up there with his PB. But originally he was down for 150 opener. That went up to 170. So to move from there to 230 is very encouraging for him. Technical controller from Scotland in the background. Oh, come on, that looks good. He'll be happy with that if he... No, it was called in depth.
Yeah, we'll see on the replay. I think he cut depth from the previous
Yes,
two
he
attempts.
definitely did, yeah. Now, Shishino, Japan 245 on the bar. 5 kilo PB if he gets it. 4 more lifts, including this, and then we are into the A group.
Ooh, he fights it up. 3 white lights, and what an effort
Yeah,
from
good
Tomoya.
fight.
Shishino gets the 245, a 5 kilo personal best.
Next two lifters on 250. First up is Leo Tijanic from Croatia.
Will be quite a sizable personal best for him if he gets this. The Croatian lifters smashing their PRs at this competition.
It's really developing in Croatia, the sport of powerlifting. I mean, when we started covering it this year, 10 years ago, I don't remember any Croatian lifters on the international stage, and look at it now. 2 in a flight. No,
Oh,
just
tries
too
to
much.
fight it. Tries to fight it, but no joy
Good
this time.
Good platform crew.
Yeah, the spotters perfectly catching the bar.
And that's why they're there. As well drilled as a Formula One pit crew. And now this is Petras, Slovakia, 250 kilos. He was very good at 240.
Yeah, he's getting himself angry.
In fact, he was the one that shook his head after the 240, and we thought it might have been I should have gone heavier. Well, he's going heavier now. This is 250.
Needs to fuel the rage against the bar.
Oh,
Wow.
come on. That's good.
Yeah, he
Wow,
gets it.
what a battle. No,
But,
he gets called in depth.
I was afraid of that. You can see that he cut short on the way down. Just a little bit. We'll see coach going to the jury. The lifter actually joining him.
And sent away by the coach. Now this is Romic. This is the final lift in the B group. And we wondered, was there an outside chance of a medal for Romic? There may be, but it would have been more of a chance if he'd gone 265 or 270. But of course, being in the B group, he can't play tactics. He doesn't know what his opponents will do.
If he gets this, I've made some quick predictions. He's probably gonna finish between the 720s and the 740s in total, which could put him close to the podium.
No, I think he went deeper than he needed to, and
Yeah,
that hurt him as much as anything.
but he gave it a good go, and
Yes,
still a huge PR for him at this competition.
he
I
just looked unstoppable on his first two lifts, didn't he?
Well, he won the B group squat quite confidently. He's leading on the prognosis board for the B group by almost 50 kilos.
Now you can see on the screen the score so far, but you can also see the rest of the competitors now. Aleksander Kozewski from Poland will be the first out in the A group with 225 kilos. And that's a good lift, 3 white lights. Now Richter Westen from the Netherlands, 225 kilos on the bar. That looks like a good opener.
Yeah, smooth.
No, called in depth.
We'll see here.
Both side referees.
Right on the limit.
Now Tariq Azoui from the Netherlands next. Dutch coach has his hands full here. 2 lifters in succession. This is Azoui, 232.5 kilos.
And I believe the Dutch coach told us yesterday at dinner that he has 5 people competing
5
today.
people today, yeah. That looks good.
Yeah,
I'm scared to say that after the last one, but yes, 3 white
Nice.
lights.
it's 3 white. It's interesting how it changes your perspective going from B group third attempts right on to A group first attempts.
Indeed. Now this is Simon Plenevaux from Belgium, 235 kilos. Oh, it's lovely and deep. Brought it up strong.
Yeah, it's 3 white lights, a good lift.
Now Wu Jin Shou from Singapore, 240 kilos. A reminder that after the 3 rounds of squats from the A group, we will go to a 10-minute break and then come back for B group bench press. Great lift. 3 white lights. Now, James West, Great Britain, 245 kilos.
He's getting huge support from the British crowd.
The noisy Brits.
You being one of them.
I'm the quiet one in the corner. Oh, how deep was that?
And how easy. 3 whites.
Now, this is the... no, sorry, this is not the favorite. I thought it was the French lifter. It's Gustavo Alvarado Perez from USA, 245 kilos.
He will be battling it out with West for the 3rd spot on the podium.
PB is 255. This is 245. Oh, lovely, smooth, controlled squat. He could call them depth now. I thought that was good.
I
Let's
was
look at it
afraid.
again.
You can see he really goes forwards, but
Yeah,
that was right on the limit.
wasn't it? Yeah.
I probably would have given him that, but of course I'm not an international referee.
Now, Guillaume Jean-Marie Flore from La France, 272.5. We're into the battle for squad gold now between Flore and Wu from Great Britain. Switches on physically and mentally for the challenge ahead.
And Flore, the overwhelming favorite to win this.
Yeah. Oh, no, no, no. We just... Oh, that was an easy squat and it just came off his back. And that wasn't one where the lifter bailed out. He literally just lost control of it down his back.
Yeah.
Say, just as he was settling, the spring took it away. He is lucky not to damage a shoulder or an elbow. He apologizes to the platform crew, but really, there is nothing to apologize for. It's just one of these powerlifting things. Well, does this open the door for Jason Wu in the squat? 277.5 on the bar. Talking again about Flore for a moment. Essentially, he just has to make his openers and he's the champion. He's good in all 3 lifts. But he hasn't yet made his squat opener. Oh, wow.
And it's funny to him how easy that moved.
People all around me are laughing at how easy that was. Even the TC's got a smile. What have I just seen? Look at that. Ridiculous. Now, this is De Westen from the Netherlands again. He was 2-1 against on depth in the first round. He's one of the most experienced coaches in the business. They will know what they need to do in order to make the necessary adjustments. I think that's better. But then I thought the first one was good. He still gets a red, but it's from the center referee this time.
Didn't he get them from the side, both
Yeah,
sides last time?
yeah, it was.
Let's see. Ah, this was deeper. This was good.
Now, Alexander Kosewski from Poland. Good on 225 in the first round, taking 235 in the second. We have some of the most experienced coaches in the world of powerlifting coaching these lifters this week. Coach Arkadiusz, the Poland head coach, is in Kosewski's corner. And that's 3 wide lights. Now Tariq Azoui from the Netherlands, 240 kilos.
Ooh, he's fighting it
Oh,
up.
how did he get that? I thought he was gone.
Yes, 3 white is a good lift, but I'm not sure how much more he has left.
Approximately nil. Now Gustavo Alvarado Perez from USA missed 245 on depth, coming out to take it again.
Gustavo just needs to go slightly lower.
Oh, that's got to be low enough, surely.
Yeah, that looked good. 8 3 white lights this time. And he has a squat on board.
Now Simon Plenavo, Belgium, 247.5. We were talking about the Belgian outfit yesterday, and on Facebook last night I saw Rob Esselins, one of the SPD Belgian guys, promoting that exact outfit on social media, so it's obviously brand new, and I think it'll become very popular. But this is Plenivo, 247.5, 5 kilos below his personal best. Really good comfortable squat with 235 for his opener. This is 12.5 kilos more to move him into third position with lifters to follow and a round to come. Lovely squat again.
Yeah, quite easy for a second attempt. 3
Yeah.
white lights.
Now, Wu Jinsea, 250 kilos. Looks good.
Yeah, steady on the way down, steady on the way up.
Now, James West, Just looking at the third round attempt, I think this would guarantee bronze medal. He's
Yeah.
going to second, but remember, Flore hasn't got a lift in yet. So I think realistically, even with a round to go, this will be good enough for bronze. Possibly more, who knows, but at least bronze. Oh, lovely indeed, brought it up really well.
Yeah, absolutely no problem. 3 white lights.
Now, this is the drama of the morning session. Guillaume Jean-Marie Flore brought up the 272.5 really easily. But as the bar settled, it just came down his back. Thankfully, he was not hurt. No one from the platform crew was hurt, and all is well. Just to repeat, the overwhelming favourite for the title. We think he just needs to get one lift in on each, and he's so far ahead. That will be enough, but he needs to get one in. And that looked good.
The bar stays on his back this time, but
No.
it's called on depth.
Now that's a good reason why he should have stayed with his opening number, I think, because that looked a lot harder work.
Yeah.
My initial reaction from the screen was it was depth, but no, the French coach is sent away. Now this is a FISU record attempt in the second round, and it's not just a record attempt. It's a huge improvement on the record. It's a 13 kilo improvement on the record. The record is 282.5. This is 295.5. This is massive.
Yeah, the first one was laughably easy for Jason Wu.
Shall we laugh again? He's
And
going over 300, isn't he?
He's showing no signs of
Wow,
stopping,
that
and it is incredible.
That is fabulous lifting by Jason Wu.
Wow.
Even the TV crew appreciated that one, and they've seen so many lifts over the last 10 years that they're very faint with their praise, but that has impressed everyone. Rick Duvestien from the Netherlands is first out in the third round, and he's taking 240 kilos. And the drama again this morning, as it was yesterday, is French squats. Different reasons, same drama.
Yeah, once again, the clear favorite to win the overall title, having trouble in the squats. Let's hope it doesn't pan out like it did yesterday.
No, I was that my silence indicated my worries about depth. But Alexander Kosevsky is next, 242.5 kilos. There's Coach Arcadius giving last minute words of wisdom. It's for a 7.5 kilo PB. And he's bringing it up, and that looks good. It looks strong.
It's 3 white, it's a good lift. Great fight, and he's really satisfied.
Now Gustavo Alvarado Perez, USA, 252.5 kilos. As the speaker just indicated, this moves from 7th to 3rd in the squat, but of course lifters to follow. And bear in mind that Flore hasn't got a lift in yet. Wu has gone 303 out of interest. Using the chip, which can be worth up to 2.5 kilos. That looks strong.
Yeah.
He got 1 red, but 2 to 1 is good.
You see again on the replay how close it was with the depth. Right on the limit, but I think should be okay.
Now Simon Plenevaux, La Belgique, 255 kilos. Looked really strong on the first 2, but this is new territory for him. 2.5 kilos over his personal best. He roars as the bar comes up.
It's 3 white lights, it's good.
Now Wojinsea, Singapore, 257.5 kilos.
This puts him into 3rd on squats. As long as Jean-Marie Flore does not get a valid squat attempt in.
Oh, that looks really good.
Yeah, perfectly selected 3rd attempt. 3 whites.
Now James West, Great Britain, he's had a really good day. Guaranteed a medal. Whether it will be silver or bronze is totally dependent on Flore. But this is building a total. 267.5 for a 2.5 kilo personal best. And lots of cheers from the Brits in the crowd.
And he needs this 7.5 kilos because the fight for the podium spots will be tight.
Indeed. He's got a better bench than Wu, and they're equally matched on deadlift openers.
Oh.
No, again, I think he went lower than he needed to.
Yeah, he really pushed it, let the bar push him downwards.
But a good performance nonetheless. He will come away with a medal. What colour will depend on Guillaume Jean-Marie Flore from France, and he must make this lift to stay in the competition. Just to summarise, he made his first lift, we think, but the bar came off his back. Second attempt, 2 of the referees called him on depth after he put the bar up 7.5 kilos, and now he cannot drop it again. He must take the 280 kilos. He must sink it to depth, and he must bring it back up again. If he gets it, we can almost give him the FISU title. If he misses, he is out. Everything on this one lift. Oh, that's deep. That's deep. That should be good.
Yeah, manages to hold it on his back.
Well, he
It's a
still
2 to
gets
1.
a red for depth. Am
It's a
I
2 to
seeing
1.
something different here?
Let's see it from the side. It's really close.
But it's good. It's 2-1. The jury aren't looking at anything, and this is the final squat of the morning session, and it's Jason Wu, and it's 303 kilos. Of course, it's a FISU record because the last lift was a FISU record by 13 kilos, and he's taking it up another 7.5 kilos to 303. Massive.
And this man can really squat.
Oh,
Look at that.
that is ridiculous. That's insane. That is so easy I mean, he's just run away from this field in the squat. That was fantastic.
And he would have done more if he needed to, probably. This is incredible stuff.
But he'll save that for another day. Well, drama and performances of the highest order. What more can you ask for? We'll do it all again in the bench press. Join us again in 9 minutes' time. Welcome back to Tartu and the 2024 inaugural FISU World University Championships in Powerlifting. We're back in the 93s with the bench press after a dramatic and enthralling squat session that I'm sure you were with us for. If not, it had everything, the drama of the favourite only getting a lift in the third round. The British lifter smashing the FISU record twice, and there was still more in the tank. The record was 282 at the start of the day. It's now 303, and the 303 was easy. I'm joined again by Erazim. Welcome back.
Yeah, hello Martin. Even in the B group, we've had some outstanding performances. We're thinking Romic, who won the squats in the B group.
Yeah, let's just see Khalid Naki, and then we can carry on talking about Romic, because he's certainly one to look at. But this is Naki with 112.5 kilos. He had a problem with his opening squat. I think it was just nerves, the first ever lift in a big international stage. He put it right with the next two, and this is 112.5 kilos on the bench. Nice opener.
Yeah, 3 white lights, he gets it.
So let's go back to Romic for a couple of minutes between lifters.
Yeah, he's just done a 22.5 kilo squat PR. He's opening his bench 17.5 kilos above his personal best, and I think somewhere in the same range with the deadlift. So we're thinking, although he's in the B group, he might be in contention for the podium, but of course all of the A group guys have a significant advantage against him, because they all know exactly what he does before they even go into their deadlift openers.
So watch Romic in the B group is the advice. Now Dino Chu from Singapore, 117.5 kilos.
Looks solid for Chu. 3 white lights.
For those new to the sport, the red plates weigh 25 kilos, the blue ones 20. So a red and a blue either side of a 20 kilo bar is 110. Add in 1.25 either side and a collar, and you have 117.5, because the collars weigh 2.5 kilos each. Now this is the other Croatian lifter, Leo Tijanic, and he's opening on 140 kilos. Oh wow, easy.
Yeah, like a knife through butter. 3 white lights. And as we're talking about the plates, an interesting thing, probably not a lot of the viewers know, currently in the IPF, the biggest plates used are the 25 kilo red plates. But in the past, there have also been 50 kilo plates used. Probably went out of style because of they're much harder to load on the bar.
Yeah, it's a nightmare putting 50 kilo plates on a high squat bar. Used to have a pair of Eleiko 50s, never used them, they were too heavy, so they went to a good home where they were refurbished. This is Simon Kupec from Slovakia, also 140.
Another fast one. A 2-to-1 good lift, a yellow light from the left-hand side referee.
If we see the side view, it's likely to be for butt. Just watch if the butt stays on the bench. No, it did come up.
Just
And
momentarily.
I think it's going to be overruled. Yeah, the jury is overruled. They saw what we saw. The butt did come off the bench. And that's the advantage of technology. It makes the decision making so much more correct. Now this is Eric Petras from Slovakia, also 140 kilos. Takes the bar off himself. That's nice and easy.
Yeah, 3 white lights, solid enough.
Now Princeton Fasakta, 142.5. Little bit down on his numbers today. We think he has a slight leg problem, but it shouldn't affect his bench press too much. I know there's a lot of leg drive in the bench press, but he should be okay on the bench. Nice opener.
Yeah, nice and solid, 3 white lights.
Now Tomoya Shishino, Japan, 150 kilos for his opener. Had to work a little bit for an opener, but it's good, I think.
Yeah, it depends on your style of benching and rate of force development in your muscles. Going into heavy science now. Long and short muscle fibers.
Now this is Romic that we were speaking about earlier. We have his PB as 145. He is opening on 162.5, and we honestly don't have a clue what this guy's potential is. I wonder if he even knows himself. So yes, we are in the B group, but watch this lifter. He will certainly beat some of the A group. The question is, can he beat enough of them to get a medal? Wow.
Yeah, moves like nothing.
Oh, ho, ho.
And he should be well into the 170s, if not into the 180s by the third attempt.
That's amazing. And we're into the second round, and it's Khalid Naki from the United Arab Emirates. He's taken a 7.5 kilo jump to 120 kilos, as you see the first round scoreboard on your screen. And that looks good from that angle.
There's the 3 white lights, and he's in the vicinity of his personal best.
Now, Dino Chu, Singapore, 125 kilos. This will be a new PB by 2.5 kilos. Wow, that was nice and easy for a PB. That was,
Moved really smooth.
I would say that was better than his first one. Now, Simon Kupec from Slovakia is up next, retaking 140. If you remember, he got the lift 2-1. He got a yellow for butt off the bench. The jury saw the same replay that we did, overruled the decision, and he must come back and do it all again. He doesn't have to take the same number. He can go up, but it's very advisable just to get one on the board.
Looks better this time. And
Yeah.
it's 3 whites.
Now Eric Petras from Slovakia is next with 145 kilos. And again you'll see the rank to 3 on your screen in a moment, but bear in mind that we are in the B group and that only relates to B group lifts. And the A group will come out and generally lift more. But all these lifts, all these results feed into the main scoreboard from the 93s. Twenty seconds left. Looks good.
It's 3 whites.
Now 4 more to go in the second round in the B group. Next up is Leo Tijanic from Croatia, 147.5. And as we said earlier, yesterday's Croatia lifter is today's Croatia coach. And there he is on the screen. .147.5 to equal his personal best. Looks good.
Yeah, moves really smooth. Especially for a personal best.
Now Fasakta, 150 kilos. Well, this will equal his personal best if he makes it. A 21-year-old who's only been competing for 1 year.
3 white lights, it's good. He matches his personal best.
2 to go, and it's Shishino who's next, 155.
Oh, he's fighting it. Can he get it up?
No, just stalled. I know that feeling only too well. Now this is Romage, of whom we were talking. 162.5 was a huge PB, and he just threw it up like an empty bar. Now 170.
Quite a lot of Croatians here supporting him. He's gotta be in with a shot at the podium with these moves as well as the 162.
And it does. Wowzers.
Yeah, he has to work just a little bit for it, but there's plenty left in the tank. 175 to 180.
Yeah, I was
I'm
thinking
sure.
175.
Yeah. 175 is the safe bet here.
And we're into the third round, and it's Khalid Naki, UAE 125 for a new PB.
Oh, he's fighting it, but it's
No,
stalled.
again. Just stalled, as you say.
Yeah, so hard to keep the bar from going down once it stops moving, and just keep it in the place to be able to press it out.
Because he was working the whole time. Dino Chu, Singapore, his final bench press attempt, 130 kilos. And Romich has indeed gone 175. Maybe we know something about this game after all, eh?
Maybe we do. The coaches think it's hard handling 2-3 lifters per session. Try 20. Ooh, he's fighting it.
Oh, that's a great lift.
Yeah, it's up. Let's see the lights. And it's good. He chews right through his PR. Goes to 130.
Now Simon Kupec from Slovakia had to retake his 140 after the first round jury overrule, and now he is coming out for his third and final lift, 150 kilos. 6 lifts to go, including this. Then we are into the A group.
This will extend his personal best a further 10 kilos. He already broke it on his opener, if I remember correctly. he's fighting it
No, brave battle.
right at the end.
I
Try-
think he probably wanted to go 140, 145, 150, and he was forced into the 150 by the jury overrule in the first round.
Yeah, at that point it would just be better to go 147,
Yep.
get those extra kilos without risking too much.
Eric Petra, Slovakia. He is taking the 140, 145, 150 route.
Oh, he's fighting it.
Oh, he's going to get blues, I'm afraid. It's a brave attempt. It's a great gym lift. But on the
Yeah.
platform, it's just not up to requirements. But a great attempt.
Yeah, well, if you ask me, he got the 150, he just didn't get the lights.
Yeah. Now, Tijanic, 152.5.
Going for a 5 kilo personal best. Yeah, he gets it up. 3 white lights and a good lift. And I
Yeah.
don't think we've seen a Croatian lifter at this competition not set a personal best on at least 1 or 2 lifts.
I think you're right. Now, Pasakta, his third and final attempt, a new PB of 152.5. Just that slight limp again as he approaches the platform. And we wonder how he will fare in deadlifts. But before that, his third and final bench press.
Just going for a 2.5 kilo personal best here.
That looks good.
Yeah, it's 3 whites. He gets the personal best.
Now, Tomoya Shishino, his third and final bench press, 155. He will be going for a PB, of course. He missed this in the second round. Can he make the necessary adjustments to make it good in round 3?
Ooh, he fights it up.
Oh, wow.
He's got it. And it's a 2-to-1
2
good
to 1.
lift.
Fabulous lifting.
Amazing. One from the left hand side referee for downward movement. We'll see. Oh, I don't think there was any. It was
No,
just a bit
no.
uneven.
Now, this is Romic, 175 kilos. And the question we've been asking all morning, can he medal from the B group?
He's hyping up the crowd.
He's in the B group because of numbers that no longer apply.
$170 was good. Can he do this? Oh
No, bar
no!
path, lost the bar path.
Really unfortunate
I
for
think the
Romish
strength
here.
was there.
Yeah. But you know what? He smashed his personal bests, both on squat and on bench press, and he's going into the deadlifts with big hopes. He's gonna total over 700 if he gets his first deadlift
Yeah.
and jumps just 10 kilos. So huge personal milestone for him, and we'll see how far he can push it to throw the gauntlet to the A group guys.
And talking about the A group, well done, here we are. Because the guy that got the gold medal in squat and set these wonderful records is the first one out on the bench press. And it's Jason Wu, Great Britain, 132.5 kilos. I can tell you that Sea from Singapore is opening way highest, 182.5. Oh, that's a good lift for Wu.
Just secures his squat record. Now needs to get all the kilos he can on the bench press, where he's lagging behind a little bit, to be able to fight it out on the deadlifts.
Just to explain to FISU TV viewers what Erazem was talking about there, when you set a record in powerlifting, you have to make a total for the record to be ratified. So having set the squat records, he must get in a valid bench and a valid deadlift to make a total, at which point the record becomes official. And this is Gustavo Alvarado Perez, USA, opening in 142.5.
And a solid opener for Alvarado.
Simon Pleniveau from Belgium next, 142.5 kilos on the bar for him. Oh, it's a good look for Pleniveau.
Yeah, another opening lift secured.
Now Rick de Vesten from Netherlands, 152.5 kilos for his opener. Opening on a PB. What does he think he is, a Croatian?
And looks good.
3 whites, great lift. James West from Great Britain next, 157.5 kilos. And again, you almost know it's a British lifter the amount of noise in the audience as the lifter walks to the platform.
Yeah, the British are really great at supporting their athletes.
Solid.
Yeah, great lift for James West.
Tariq Azawi, Netherlands also, 157.5 kilos. Oh, lovely. Lovely bench. Well, he gets a elbow red from the center referee for elbow depth.
Okay, I think it's gonna be the right side higher than the left, or just overall.
Now, this is Guillaume Jean-Marie Flore, 167.5 kilos. And just looking ahead, he is opening his deadlift with a new FISU record attempt. So I'm going to go so far as to say if he gets this, makes his opening deadlift, he is the FISU champion 2024. The rest can battle for everything else. Great bench press.
Yeah, no problem. 3 white lights.
Kozewski from Poland is next. 170 kilos. That's good.
Yeah, moves quite well. Just waiting for the referee lights.
We seem to have a problem with the the far side referee, and that's it.
Yeah, it's 3 white lights. It's a good lift.
Normally it's not the referee when that happens, it's just a technical problem with the button system. Now Wu Jinsea, Singapore, 182.5, last one out. This is a massive opener.
And the FISU record is 195, so
12.5 kilos away, that's all.
should this move well, he's in striking distance of the record.
Three reds plus the collars is 175. 2.5s and 1.25s make it 182. Oh, for goodness sake.
That was ridiculous.
That was as easy as Jason Wu's opening squat, and look what happened to him.
What's with the specialists?
Wow, and talking of Jason Wu, he is the first one out in the second round. He's going for a new PB, 140 kilos.
Currently looking like Wu, Kozielski and Shea will be battling it out for the second and third place on the podium. who really needs this.
Oh, you'll be happy with that. New PB and more in the tank.
Yeah,
Very happy, I think it's fair to say.
he's keeping himself in the podium contention. That's what matters at this point.
Gustavo Alvarado Perez, USA, 147.5 on the bar. That's a great lift.
Yeah, he has to work for it a bit more, but it's good. 3 white lights.
Simon Pleneveau, 150.
The French support now, and the Belgian.
Simon Pleneveau, Belgium, 150 kilos for a new PB by 2.5 kilos. Wow.
He's got it. 3 white lights.
Now Richter Westin, Netherlands, 157.5. We're having a PB fest here in the second round. Seems like everyone's going for PBs.
Yeah, Rick has already set it at 152 in the first round. Now looking to extend it a further 5 kilos. Yeah, goes up.
Great lift.
And it's 3 whites and a good lift. Another personal best broken.
Now James West, Great Britain, 162.5. Not quite on his PB yet, but getting very, very close to it.
Looks good.
And 3 white lights for West. Now Tariq Azawi, the Netherlands, 165 kilos to equal his personal best. And just to let you know, Sea's second lift will be for 195.5 for a new FISU record. But before that, Azawi 165 kilos. That's a good lift.
Yeah, moves as a second shoot.
Now, Guillaume Jean-Marie Fleuret, La France, 172.5. Three lifts, including this, to the end of the second round. This is flying by. Had to work, long arms.
Yeah, but he powers it up.
Yeah.
And it's 3 whites, it's a good lift.
Alexander Kozewski, Poland, 175 kilos.
And I gotta say, the French in the viewers waking up, almost reaching the British level of support.
So this is Kozewski. This will move him into silver medal position in the bench press. He's not going to get near the gold if Saya makes a second round lift, but that looks good.
Yeah, 3 white lights. And the bar really has to travel a long way. This is just raw
does.
strength. Getting it up.
So for a FISU record, Yjen Saya, Singapore, 195.5, and we're only in the second round. There'll be a new PB for him by 3 kilos, but the 182.5 absolutely flew up.
Yeah, this will give him the advantage going into deadlifts. Oh, oh,
No.
almost gets it, but no.
Looks shocked by the failure.
Yeah, he'll try again for his third attempt.
Can't see anything technically wrong. It's just too heavy. Maybe it won't be. Well, Jason Wu is having a great day. He PB'd with his second round attempt with some ease, and now he's going to 145 as you see the scoreboard in front of you.
And he's not letting Shaw and West catch him too much in the bench press. And Kozewski.
Wow.
He's having an excellent day. Wu is having a great day. He's so satisfied with himself.
It's almost like whatever you put on the bar today, you feel that Wu could lift it. He's having one of these days.
And he could lift it with ease.
Gustavo Alvarado Perez taking 152.5 to move within 2.5 kilos of his best ever lift. Looks really good.
Yeah, it's 3 whites. A good lift.
Now Simon Plenavo, Belgium, 155 kilos for another PB. He is having a fantastic day. He's going to take it off himself. Clock is ticking down to 10 seconds. Oh, he gets the start command. Yeah, I thought it was going to stick, and all of a sudden it flew.
Yeah, just remembered I need to just extend my arms. Just straighten the elbows. That's all what you need to do in the bench press.
Bang. Now, Rick de Vestin, Netherlands, 160 kilos for another PB. Had to really work in the second one. They've only gone up 2.5 kilos.
So in total, if he gets this, he's gonna PB for 10 kilos on the bench in this competition. And he looks like he will.
Yeah, that's a great lift. Great fight.
It's a 2-to-1.
It's a yellow. Now, one yellow can be a worry because if it's butt off the bench and we see the replay. Now, I'm not sure the whole butt came off. It's the bit between the butt and the top of the legs. The light was shining through. I think he'll get away with that. But I can't blame the referee for hitting the button either. Now, James West, Great Britain, 165 kilos.
The British going mad.
Oh, wow.
That was easy. It's 3 white lights and a good lift.
Now Tariq Azawi, 170 kilos. Big PB if he makes it.
Ooh.
That's a really good battle as well.
Yeah. Very nice selection of a third attempt.
Now Guillaume Jean-Marie Fleuret, La France, 175 kilos. Obviously felt he was quite close to his limit. Second round only gone up 2.5 kilos, but he will nonetheless equal his PB if he makes this. Can these long deadlifting arms just power that bar to lock out one more time?
Oh, he's
It's
fighting
moving,
it
it's
hard.
moving, it's moving.
It's not
It's
stopping.
still moving. Oh, that's great. What a fantastic press.
Inch by inch, all the way to the top.
Wow. That is the very definition of a battle on the bench press. And the bar never stopped, the bar never went down. Now, Alexander Kosevsky, 180 kilos. He is the silver medalist in bench. Wasn't prepared to risk 185 for a chance of gold. He's more concerned with his overall prognosis because he is the one of the ones battling for a total platform place.
And he's fighting it.
No, it's gone down. It's a brave fight, but it's gone down.
Yeah. Real unfortunate. But he's still in the fight. As we go into our last bench press attempt of the day.
Well, he looked as shocked as everyone else when it didn't go up after the way 182.5 flew up like an empty bar. Can he put it right this time? If he does, his reward is a FISU record. He is already the gold medalist in bench by virtue of his opener, but he really wants this FISU record. Maybe he just expected it on the second time. Now he knows he has to work for it, and he looks as if he's ready to put that work in. Here we go for the record.
Oh, he's fighting it.
Well, he's locked it, but I'm waiting for the referees. No, all
There
three
was
gave
downward
blues,
movement.
downward movement. Can't argue with that.
Yeah.
Just watch the bar.
Yeah, it just dips slightly there.
Oh, yeah, just really near the top. Just a slight dip. Oh, what a brave, brave attempt. So close. But just to summarize, the bench press, Seya wins the gold with his opener, 182.5. Kozewski takes the silver with 175 at a lighter body weight than Jean-Marie Fleuret, also on 175. Rummage from the B group, fourth on 170. And in terms of totals, Fleuret leads with 455. Wu second with 448. Seya third, 440. Then West is the next best, 420. And Rummage from the B group, 420 with a big deadlift to follow. Join us again in 9 minutes' time for the deadlifts. Welcome back to Tartu in Estonia, where we are covering the men's 83 kilo class at the FISU World University Championships in Powerlifting. Joined again by Erasi Mivanch. Welcome back. It's been a great competition so far, lots of drama, lots of great lifting, a couple of surprising misses, and we're about to determine everything in the deadlifts.
Yeah, I think they're looking really tight for the bottom two steps of the podium. The first place is pretty much decided if GM gets his opening deadlift. But the fight for second and third will be hard fought.
But first of all, the B group, and the question is, can Romic from the B group possibly get a medal overall, because he is smashing to smithereens the personal bests he came in with, and it's these personal bests that have put him in the B group. We say time and time again, don't write off the B group. There are often medals to be got. Very often there's a deadlift specialist in the B group, but this is Fasakda from USA, his first attempt, 195 kilos. Well, yes, he's the one that's had the slight injury. Is operating slightly below his best on squat and so far on deadlift. Got a good bench press in, but now we've got Simon Kupec from Slovakia. He's taking 220 kilos. And really, with the way this platform crew is changing the bar, we should really rattle through these deadlifts.
Yeah, we almost don't have time to tell you anything interesting in between the lifts, because the spotters are just so efficient. Let's see now for Simon. No problem there.
For new viewers on FISU.tv, and we know there are thousands and thousands of you this week tuning in, possibly for the first time to powerlifting. The deadlift is quite simple. You walk up to the bar, there is no start command. You lift the bar, stand up straight without committing any infringements, which we'll deal with as and when they happen. And then you're told to put the bar down. You must put the bar down and maintain a grip on the bar until it touches the ground. Now we've got Khalid Naki from UAE, 222.5 kilos. That looks good.
It's 3 white lights. And you were talking about deadlift specialists previously. I believe Romic is more of a personal record specialist.
He might not be next time. The lifts today are so good. The case is, can he do as well next time he lifts? He is having a fantastic day. But Tijanic from Croatia next, 235 kilos. Of course, everyone in the B group has got in a squat, has got in a bench press. Every time someone makes a deadlift, they also make a total.
Tijanic also opening above his personal best. There must be something in the water in Croatia. And he gets it with absolute ease, 3 white lights.
Now, Tomoya Shishino, 240 kilos. Slight reduction in speed in the middle, but that should be good.
Yeah, it's 3 white lights. Another total secured.
Now, Dino Chu from Singapore, 250 kilos. Can't stress enough from how small Singapore is. It's almost literally a city-state. The depth of the team that they brought over is fantastic. And they've got big teams now at the Asian Games, the World Championships as well.
Absolutely no problem there for Dino True.
Eric Petras from Slovakia next, 250 kilos. He's had a good day so far. This puts him to 635 with 2 lifts to come. Wow, that is so good.
3 white light and he gets it, and we have 1 more deadlift to go.
Would you like to talk us through this one?
Yes, Stjepan Romic of Croatia, opening 22.5 kilos above his personal best, as we're used to at this point with
I
him.
think you need to say that again.
22.5 kilos above his personal best.
So let's see how easy it looks, if indeed it is easy.
I just talked to the Croatian coaches in between the break. They hope to be pushing 300, or rather pulling.
Well, that would be something like a 50 kilo improvement in one competition, in one discipline. Oh, wow.
270 moves like it's nothing. And he's well on his way to putting a 3 in front of the number.
And a 7 in front of the number on his total. Now, Fasakta, USA, he's taking a big jump of 30 kilos. Again, the first one was just a tester, see how the leg is. Seemed okay. Let's put another 30 kilos on the bar, 225. And then he can take a risk with his last one because there's nothing to hold back for. And that comes all the way up. And 3 wide lights. Simon Kupec from Slovakia will be out next in the second round. 237.5 kilos. I can tell you Romic has gone to 290. Another 20 kilos. This is Kupec. The other thing to say is everyone has made their first round lift. Everyone in the B group makes a total. And that's great news because some people have travelled a very, very long way, and to come away without a total would be very disappointing. And that's good as well for Kupec. Khalid Naki will be next for the UAE, and he's making a 20 kilo jump as well, taking it up to 242.5. This will be a new PB by 2.5 kilos. That UAE coach has had a busy week so far.
Yeah, UAE also putting together quite a team.
For a new PB in the second round. Would you call that the frog stance, halfway between conventional and sumo?
Yeah, it's something like that.
3 white lights. And he smiles. And Leo Tijanic from Croatia, 250 kilos. Well, his opener was a PB. This is for another 15 kilos. Croatia having a great morning here in the University Sports Building in Tartu.
Tijanic going for 250, a 15 kilo personal best on the deadlift. Absolutely no problem. And at this point, it's a 32.5 kilo personal best on his total.
Now Shishino is going for 252.5. This will equal his personal best. Had to work a little bit with his opener, but I guess it's powerlifting. You don't expect it to be easy. And the real test is when it gets going, can you keep on pushing or pulling? No, he needed to. I think he needed to commit a little bit more to that lift.
Yeah, let's hope he gets it on his third
You
try.
got to, when I'm coaching people, you got to expect it to be difficult, and you got to try and battle through that sticking point. And really, that time, as soon as he hit it, the lift was over. And this is Dino Chu, Singapore, 265 kilos on the bar. Another PB by 2.5 kilos if he makes it.
And it's good. Has to work for it, but it's good.
And this is Eric Petras, 265 kilos, coming out next. This will equal his PB. That no lift from Shoshone was the first no lift of the whole group. Oh, it's a great lift.
Yeah, he gets it. We'll see the lights. 3 whites, it's good. And to finish out the second round of the deadlifts, Stjepan Romic going for 290.
This will be a 42.5 kilo PB on the day with one lift to follow.
This guy is just something else. This will be a 90 kilo total PB
So far.
so far.
He should not be in the B group. You can tell he's Croatian. There's only 40 seconds left when he walks out onto the platform. But that should be plenty time. Now, 2 questions. Firstly, can he make it? And secondly, if he can, how much does he have left for the third round?
Let's see it for Stjepan Romic. He's taking his time.
Wow. I don't know what else to say. This is
It's really solid.
in terms of PB improvements. I think this may be one of the best performances I've ever commentated on, and I've been doing this for about 10 years now. And we are into the third round. Now, for FISU TV viewers who are new to powerlifting, in the third round of a powerlifting competition, the bar gets cleaned between each attempt. That's to give the lifter the maximum opportunity to grip the bar. Also, in a small competition, it gives them a marginally more rest and more time to recover between lifts. So this is Fasakta, USA, his third and final lift, and this will be for a new personal best in deadlift, in spite of his injury problems, which he's battled through really well. So come on, let's get this done. You come a long way for this PB. No, no.
No, just not today. He had been battling with an injury, we suspect, and just incapable of setting the personal best that he wanted for today, but still a great performance from him.
But why aggravate an injury that may put you out of the sport for several months when you don't really have to? You're not competing for a medal. Now, Khalid Naki, UAE, 250 kilos. Second one was a big PB, and he is going for yet another with 250. Tall lifter for the class, long arms. Some may say built to deadlift. Can he hit 250 for the first time in his life on a platform? Using the hook grip. Got it moving.
Yeah, can he lock it out?
Still going, still going. Oh, he has locked it out. I think that'll be good. Wait for the referees.
And he's got it.
Oh, look at the joy. What a milestone 250 deadlift is when you come in with, I think it was 222.5.
Yeah, 27.5 kilo personal best.
No
and what
wo-
a fight for it.
No wonder he's happy. Should be very proud of that. Simon Kupec, Slovakia, 250 kilos for him as well, for a 5 kilo PB. I can tell you Romic has gone 3:05 for the third. And that would give him a total of 7:25. Wow, from the B group.
He's fighting it. He's fighting it so hard. I think he got it up.
No.
But no.
He almost deserves it just for the fight.
Yeah,
There should be an overrule button if you've put up such a fantastic fight, to overrule all the rules and just give the lifter the lift.
absolutely.
I jest, but in the gym that would have been a great gym lift. So
Yeah.
well done.
He also got the whole traffic light of different
Yeah.
infringements.
I mean, that's quite impressive. Now, Shishino, Japan, missed 2.5 last time. Now, he's got to be prepared to grind a little bit more. He gets it moving, got to the sticking point last time, and just aborted the lift. He's got to grind it,
Yeah.
come on. No, he's tried this time. Can't criticize that.
He just can't get it locked out.
Now, Leo Tionic, 4 lifts to go, and then we're into the A group. You know, the quality of this lifting is so good, it almost feels like an A group.
Yeah, absolutely. These final deadlifts are just as exciting as most of the A group. Tijanic will be coming onto the platform, going for 260, another 10 kilo extension of his deadlift PB.
And this would give him 650 kilos total. Very, very respectable.
Yeah, came into the competition with 607.5, so 42.5 kilo personal best if he gets it. And he's got it.
That looks good. Referees say yes.
It's 3 whites and a 42.5 kilo personal best total for Tijanic.
Now Dino Chu. 275 kilos. Next two lifters both on 275. When two lifters or more nominate the same number, the order is decided by a random lot number which is allocated to lifters at weigh-in. The lower lot number goes first. In this case, Chu is 13 and Petras is 17.
Yeah, Chu also absolutely on fire here on the deadlifts. This will be a 12.5 kilo personal best for him.
Yeah, I think his second round was a personal best as well.
Yeah. Oh, and he's fighting it so hard, but
No.
it has stopped. Unfortunately, can't get it past the knees, but what a fight.
Brave attempt.
So brave.
Gave it everything he had. Now, Eric Petras, same weight, higher lot number. This for a 10 kilo PB for the lifter from Slovakia. Oh, does he look fired up for this?
Yeah,
And he just looks like a natural deadlifter, doesn't he?
he's determined. This is for 10 kilo personal best on the deadlift for Petras. Yeah, he looks ready. And
Oh, that's... Wow.
he's got it, and
He's
he hits
got
3
it,
white lights.
yeah.
It's good. And now for our final deadlift attempt of the B group, the guy who should have been in A group, Stjepan Romic. Going for 305 kilos. An unimaginable personal best.
I make it
improvement.
62.5 kilos, is that right?
I believe your math is correct. 62.5 kilos and 105 kilos on his total
Oh,
in a single competition if he gets this. And I believe this is deserving of the phrase Ne cijepaju se džabe drva Stjepan.
which means you deserve a beer tonight.
I want to see this. We all want to see this.
Let's go.
Let's see it. It's
It's
off the floor,
moving.
it's moving. Oh, can he lock it out?
No, it's gone
No,
down now.
no,
Oh,
no.
what a
Oh.
brave attempt.
What a fight. What a fight. Just a few kilos too heavy for Stjepan Romic, but still a huge 90 kilo personal best on his total. Pushes over the 700 kilo barrier, 50 kilos below the closest follower in the B group. Certainly a performance worth of the A group, so I believe for the next year he'll be in the A group. And we are moving straight on to our podium showdown.
And the bar has just been cleaned before the first lifter comes out, and that will be Simon Plenevaux from Belgium, and he will take 242.5 kilos. And that's a good lift, 3 white lights.
Yeah, easy enough. Another total secured.
Yes, indeed, just a reminder, if you are a new viewer, and we know there are lots on FISU TV this week, to make a total, a lifter must at least make 1 squat, 1 bench press and 1 deadlift. Everyone in the competition has achieved the first 2, therefore every time someone makes a good deadlift, they also make a total. This is Azawi, Netherlands, 255 kilos. Easy.
Yeah, absolutely no problem.
This is Gustavo Alvarado Perez, USA, 260 kilos. The battle for silver is going to be epic. That's a good lift. 3 white lights. As a commentator, you can say that's a good lift before the lights come up, but you can't as a speaker. I did it once, but thankfully the referees agreed with me. Now, Wojin Ser, 265.
Well, you know, if you really think about it, we're doing commentating, we're doing judging, we're doing coaching, and we're doing speaking. And Seiya is doing a very easy deadlift opener.
Oh, that's fantastic. Now, this is Jason Wu, had a fabulous squat session, but he also had a really good bench session as well, where he amassed points for his total and got 2 PBs, so he's having a great day. And not only that, his openers and his seconds have all moved so smoothly and easily.
Yeah, if he can keep it up on deadlifts, he is in contention for second place. Oh, wow! That is ridiculous. Someone give this man some weight.
I have no words for that. Not that they're appropriate for broadcasting on a Friday morning at any case. That was amazing. And next up, well, I think the technical secretary is so stunned by that he forgot to change to the next lifter. But it's also from Great Britain, James West. And it's the same weight as Wu, 270 kilos. Have you ever seen a faster deadlift in your life with real weight on the bar? Not sure that I have.
Not sure.
I've known some very, very good deadlifters, and their mantra is train for speed, train for speed, train for speed. I think Wu has been following them.
Well, I've barely seen people pull 70 kilos that fast as a first warm up, so
Now, Rick Duvestian,
at this point he's more limited by the laws of physics than by his strength.
Duvestian taking to 80. We saw Coach Piotr van der Hoek in the background, having a busy day today with 5 lifters across 3 different competitions. Using the hook grip. Oh, that looks nice.
Yeah, solid first attempt. Just 5 kilos below his personal best.
3 wide lights. Now Alexander Kozewski, 302.5. Flore will follow on a new FISU record attempt. Oh, it's a great lift as well.
No trouble there for the pole. And now for the last attempt of the first round.
Well, let's set this up. It's a FISU record attempt, 330.5. It's a massive weight. You know, forget university championships. This is just a massive deadlift, full stop. If he gets it, he is the FISU champion. No one will come close. This will give him a total of 785.5 after one deadlift. The prognosis, the second place is currently 720 kilos. Nobody is going to bridge that gap. So this is for the title, and this is for the record. And the cries of Ali, Ali fill the hall as he stalks the bar.
The French team are on it. This is for the win. This is for the FISU record.
I think there might be a little bit of a celebration. There's Parizeau, who sadly didn't make a total yesterday, cheering on his teammate. Oh wow, that is a stupendously good lift.
And you know what I think? He'll be going for the world record. His world junior record is 355. And with how that moved, that's
Wow.
in range.
And do we know who holds that record? Is it Enharo? No, Eno's in the 83s, not the 93s. So while we check that, Simon Plenevaux comes out for his second round attempt, 262.5 kilos. Just getting psyched up, just getting ready.
This is to match his personal best.
Oh, that's a great lift from Plenevaux.
Yeah, absolutely. He can smash his PB on his third. And just figured the current record holder in the 93 kilo junior deadlift with 355.5 is Jonathan Lewis of Great Britain.
Okay, 355.5. And Flore has gone 342.5 for his second round attempt.
Well, he's won the title. Now he's gonna go still a record
Yeah.
from the British.
Now Gustavo Alvarado Perez, second round attempt, 267.5 kilos. That's a good lift.
Just waiting for the center referee light. Again with some technical issues.
Yeah, it's not that he's not pressing it. It's just that he is and nothing is happening. Referees weren't listening. It's 3 wide lines. There we are. Well, we told them that 30 seconds ago.
Yeah, I should have listened to the live stream while lifting.
Now, Tariq Azawi, the Netherlands, 275 kilos. He's got a big deadlift PB of 292.5. Expect this to move really easily and maybe an attempt at 295 third round.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see.
His first one was super easy, but then it was so far below. It was 37.5 below his PB. Why wouldn't it be? Super easy again. Put 295 on the bar.
Yeah, it's 3 wides.
Now, Weijin Shea, Singapore, 282.5. This will put him to second in total. Remember, the battle here is for silver. Flore is the champion with that stupendous first deadlift. We're now into the battle for silver. And Saya will move from fifth to second with this lift. As we always say, with lifters to follow, plus another round. He's jumped 17.5 kilos to get here.
And it looks good.
And if only he'd made that bench press record attempt, he would be in a even better place than he is now. Now Jason Wu from Great Britain is taking 290. This would move him from fourth to second. Now remember, if you don't, I think Wu's opener was the fastest deadlift we have ever seen with serious weight in the bar. He's put 20 kilos on it. Will it even slow him down? This would take him to 738.
He is ready for it. And nothing can stop this man.
It's between Saya, Wu, and Kosevsky for the silver. Oh, wow, wow.
Look at that.
And I think if I was the Brits, I'd just put a placeholder in and put what he needs on the bar to get the silver, because I think he'll do it.
Yeah, absolutely. Put a placeholder, 400 kilos. Maybe just leave it and let him try.
A placeholder for new viewers is something that you can drop from to get what you need to get your target, remembering that in third round deadlifts you can make 2 changes to the number you put up, and there's a lot of tactics in the third round of deadlifts in a powerlifting competition. But this is James West, also 290 kilos. He's only 20 years old. This is within 5 kilos of his PB. And he brings that up easily. Now Rick de Vestin from the Netherlands, 295 kilos on the bar.
he's fighting it.
Oh, that's a great grind all the way up.
Yeah, let's hope it was locked out, and it was. It's 3 whites and a good lift. Now the guy's running away with the top places.
Now this
In
is
the deadlift.
Alexander Kosevsky, 315. Now this will put him from 4th to 3rd. Third is currently 722.5, and this will put him to 732.5. Oh, that was easy. There's more in the tank.
Yeah, I think he'll be pulling for 2nd place. So
Now,
there'll be games being played against Wu.
huge lift now.
$342.5 is coming onto the bar for Jean-Marie Flor. This extends the FISU record a further 12 kilos.
Total record as well. And gets him to within touching distance of the world junior record as well.
Let's see how this moves.
With that weight on, let's see if it moves.
Well, I have no doubt about that after seeing the 230.
Yeah.
It's
oh,
up.
wow, that is fantastic. Gets a yellow from the center referee.
I wonder what that could be for.
Let's have a look. I just don't know.
Yeah, absolutely no idea what that could have been for, but
So what will he go for next time? As we see the scoreboard in deadlift, he's miles clear in the deadlift. No one will get near him. And in total, he's close to 800. It's a new FISU total record. It's a new FISU deadlift record. Wu is the next best, 5.5 kilos ahead of Kosevsky. Saya the next best. And this is plentiful. All we can do is call the lifts one by one in the 3rd round. So many permutations here, but everything will be decided in the next 7 or 8 minutes. Plenovo takes 270. Oh, it's a great deadlift again.
7.5 kilo personal best for Plenevo.
I think it was almost coming out of the left hand, but he managed to get it down in time.
We'll see here in the replay. Yeah, you can see just barely holding on, and he'll be very happy with that.
That's commentator's eyes for you. So Gustavo Alvarado Perez for his final lift, 275 kilos for a 2.5 kilo PB. Not in the medal rankings, either deadlift or total, but a great performance nonetheless. And if he can finish it off with a deadlift PB, I'm sure he'll be very happy with his work today. He's on 672.5. This will take him to 680.
Unfortunately not there today, but a valiant effort.
Now Tariq Azawi from the Netherlands, his final attempt, 297.5. Well, I encouraged them to go 295. For a PB, they've actually gone 297.5. Well done. And this will get him into bronze medal position in the deadlift, with of course a number of lifters to follow, but it's so close. We've had an attempt change, which means it's not Azawi next, it's James West.
Yeah, we actually had 3 attempt changes at once.
Yeah.
Everybody who was going for 297.5 just decided, let's go for it, put in 300.
Yeah, and as a result of that, West is out next. PB is 295. If he gets this, he will break the 300-pound barrier, and there should be a huge celebration. Can he do it? Well, if the crowd has anything to go by and its help, of course he will. But it's not that
Let's
simple.
see it.
No, he couldn't quite lock it out. So close. Well, one of the referees gave it to him, but the other 2 called it for not locked out.
But it was really centimeters away.
Yeah. It was very close to his lockout position.
Yeah, just couldn't get the shoulders quite back and the hips completely through.
Azawi has gone to 300 kilos as well. Again, this will be a milestone for him if he can make a 300 deadlift. Well, his first 2 have been really convincing, but they've been well below his PB. The third one is 7.5 kilos more than he has ever done before.
He's been saving energy on the deadlifts for this one.
Good
and
call.
He needs to give it all.
This will put him to 3rd place in deadlift. Lifters to follow.
Yes, he's working for it.
No, not today.
Unfortunately, not today.
Also in 300, also from the Netherlands, Rick de Westen. He is already in 3rd place in the deadlift with 295. And whether he gets a deadlift medal will not depend on this. It will depend upon the lifters that follow. But to move into 3rd place, and just for completeness, this will put him into 7th place in total. This will give him 685. And he will go ahead of Azawi on body weight. The 2 Dutch lifters, if he makes this, will post an identical total. And the lighter of the 2 is De Westen, and he will take the place. No.
Not today.
They all pushed each other too much, perhaps. Now another lifter on 300 is Wei Jin Sea, Singapore, 300 kilos for a 10 kilo PB. Now this would put him in 3rd place in the deadlift. It would also put him from 4th to 2nd overall. But in order to achieve that, he is jumping 17.5 kilos and attempting a 10 kilo personal best. Has he got that today?
Well, the second one moved really well.
Yeah.
Let's see if he's got the 300 in him. He'll have to work for it.
This to move into 2nd place.
And it's...
Oh, that's a fabulous deadlift.
It's 3 white lights. He moves into 2nd place. We've got an attempt change from Jason Wu, going for 302.5.
Yeah, he's dropped from 310 to 302.5. This would give him 750.5 kilos. and this will put him 10.5 kilos ahead of Saya. And I'm just trying to interpret the scoreboard. This is almost guaranteed for the silver medal. And I can tell you that Flore has increased his deadlift to 358, and that will be a world junior record if he makes it. What a way to finish. A fabulous morning's lifting. Jason Wu for overall silver.
Can this man be stopped?
No.
It does not seem so. It's 3 white lights. Jason Wu retakes the second place overall.
I think that might be the happiest lifter we've seen all week.
He's at 750.5. Kozielski going for 322.5. Will go into second place if he gets this. Will not try for first.
Second in deadlift.
And third overall.
And third overall. Currently he's fourth overall. Saya is third with 740. Kozielski would also go to 740 with this lift, but at a lighter body weight. So this is for overall bronze. He is guaranteed the deadlift silver with his 315. Hope this is exciting enough for you. It certainly is here in the venue. 322.5 for the young Pole.
And he's grinding it out. He gets it.
And I think that gets him on the podium. Pushes Singapore off. Yes, it does.
It's 3 white lights.
Fabulous lifting today. And we have one more lift, and this is for the world junior record. It's a FISU record, of course, but it's also for a world junior deadlift record, for another FISU deadlift record, another FISU total record. So much on the line with this huge final lift.
We have yet to have seen a record fall under other than the FISU records at this competition. So this just comes to show the excellence of this lifter.
And we nearly didn't have him in the competition. He only made his third squat.
Yeah.
And the cries of Allez, Allez ring round the hall. This is a massive number on the bar.
This is for the world junior record.
And all the FISU records going. Massive. Absolutely massive.
I want to see it.
Come on.
And it's going.
It's moving, it's moving.
It's moving.
It's still going, but no. Just too much. But what a fabulous, brave effort.
What a fight we've had for the second and third place. What a dominant performance from Jean-Marie Flore. What an insane flight.
The speed of Wu's deadlifts was just, and the squats.
The speed of Wu in general.
Just out of this world. And there are the deadlift results. Flore 342.5, Kozielski 322.5, Wu 302.5. Remember, he dropped to that to secure the silver overall, and then overall, look at that total from Flore, 797.5. A fabulous 750.5 from Wu. Kozielski takes the bronze with that last wonderful pull of 322.5. And he takes it on body weight from Saya. What a fabulous, fabulous competition we've had this morning. Hope you've enjoyed it at home.
Yeah, as we're getting into the bigger and bigger categories, bigger and bigger numbers are being moved, and even bigger numbers will be moved today at 13 in the women's 76s, and even bigger numbers at 1630. in the 105s.
Yeah, promise. It's been a fabulous day so far. It's going to stay fabulous for the rest of the day. Join us at 1300 hours local time for the women's 76s. Until then, hope you've enjoyed it, and bye for now.